Hi everyone, it's Cory with Utah Dream Properties and Keller Williams. Today we're going to talk to you about Hill Air Force Base housing numbers. Not on Hill Air Force Base, around it.
Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Okay, so let me clarify this. I'm not talking about the stuff that's happening on base. Now there is base housing. That's a totally different thing, and we'll do a video on that because we've got some things to say about that too. Let's talk about Davis and Weber County, which is what the Hill Air Force Base kind of splits between those two. So this is what's going on in Davis and Weber County. You can compare this to the state or to individual cities, whatever you want to. But this is, if you got Hill Air Force Base, Davis and Weber kind of smash Hill Air Force Base together. That's the counties outside of it. Nice thing about around here, just a quick thing on that. If you go with 30 minutes from the base, I mean literally 30 minutes, it is a very large area and a lot of different places to choose to live from. There's too many cities to list real quickly we're all divided by a street here, but you have a lot of things to choose from within 30 minutes or less from the base. So that's what these numbers are referring to. So first off, this is for Davis and Weber County for November last month of 23. We've got full numbers on that. Number of homes sold, and I believe this includes townhomes, right, Bree? So single family and townhome condos, 421 of them sold in November. The median sold price was $471,000. The median square footage, just over 2,200. And then 4 beds, 3 baths, and days on market at 34. So let's break down a couple of these a little bit. What do they mean? So if you're moving here and you're thinking, I have no idea where I want to live, I've never been there before, we understand. We PCS'd a bunch of times during our time in, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking, right? So we want to try to explain these things out the best that we can. Davis County is on the southern side of Hill Air Force Base. Weber County is on the northern side of Hill Air Force Base. Very simple. And the base literally kind of cuts that in half. And these numbers, if the closer you get to Salt Lake, I guess the best way I can say it, so Davis County's numbers are going to be a little bit higher. So this is the median at 471. If you go Davis County, you're probably going to look at 500-ish as a median. And if you come up this way, you're probably looking at more like 450 as a median price for a little bit more bang for your buck. Just so you know and understand the way that that kind of lays out the lay of the land. There's a big mountain range on one side and the Great Salt Lake on the other side. It's kind of long and skinny, and you've got north and south. Number sold, 421. That's a good number because we dipped for a while and now we're kind of coming back up and plateauing. There are more homes on the market, which is nice. You get some things to choose from. Also, days on market, we're at 34. So stuff is different price points is a little bit different. So once again, this is 34, which is the median days on market. So that includes $1 million homes and $300,000 homes. If you're under 500, homes are moving still fairly quickly, and there are some multiple offers and that kind of thing. So we will explain that to you very in detail once you call us and say, hey, I do want to buy a home. We'll go through the finances with you, make sure we know where you land at, and then we'll be able to explain your spot real specifically. But overall, this is what we're looking at. So for buyers, like I said, you've got more things to choose from, and you've got a little bit more time. Obviously, that's price point specific, so we don't want you wasting time, but we'll make sure and coach you through that when we're out looking and buying the right property for you. One other thing I wanted to show you, so 4 bed, 3 bath. So that's a pretty decent sized home, over 2,200 square feet. Some people come in from different parts of the United States and they kind of feel like, holy cow, I paid $250,000 for my house in Texas and it was this. Now I got to pay $450,000 or whatever the number is. We understand that, and we kind of had that same sticker shock when we got here. Now knowing the way Utah is, so Utah has a very good economy. It has for a long time, meaning our values don't do these big crashes. Even during the 08 crash, yes, it went down and some things a little bit more than other, but it was way less than the coasts, which is very consistent throughout history with Utah. So when you come here and invest in a property, you are making a good investment, and we wouldn't tell you that if we weren't doing it. We own several properties here on purpose because values every year tick up. even this last year, where everything was kind of crazy in different parts of the United States, we maintained a very healthy percentage, and it'll tick back up very quickly. So it still is a great place to invest. It just, you got to get over that initial sticker shock of, holy cow, I'm paying double of what I paid when I was in Texas or North Carolina or wherever. All right, everybody, so that was numbers for Davis and Weber County, just around Hill Air Force Base. We do these every week. Bree's hard at work behind the camera. Please like and subscribe. That puts a smile on her face. And share this. We want you to share it with all your friends and family and whoever might be PCSing here, moving here. Please let them know that we're here. All of our information is down below, so you can ask us anything you need to. We'll get answers for you. Have a great day.